Hello everybody, the artist here, and welcome back to my channel, to a sketchbook tour rather. I am so sorry for being gone for 5 months. Life has been absolutely crazy. I've been dealing with a lot. I am working on a children's book, so that's kind of what kept me busy. And I do apologize, I am having to film on my floor because my desk kind of has been taken over. We currently have a friend staying with us until he finds a place, so that kind of whole area of my room is being taken over, so I am filming on the floor. Now, since I am filming on the floor, you are going to see my cats kind of running around, and they see my hands move a lot, so they instantly think I'm playing. I have two cats, a black and white one named Gene Simmons, and then a gray one named Kino. So if you see them running around, I apologize. It's just free cat entertainment at this point. But I have two sketchbook tours for you today. One sketchbook did unfortunately fall apart, but this one is the one I have been working on, and this one is my latest one. So we're gonna get a two-parter sketchbook tour today. Hopefully this will make up for me being gone. I do want to get back into filming YouTube videos and stuff, so hopefully I can do that soon. I'm also going to be streaming on Twitch, so if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, I will link that in the description below. But enough self-promotion, let's get started. So we're going to start with this one, and I do customize all my covers. It's just, and that's a what is it, like a personal touch to my sketchbook. So since this one had tan tone paper, I wanted it to look kind of oldie, so I added some maps and parchment to kind of make it look, you know, I don't know, just something cute. And this is the inside, just some books. So here is the welcome page. This is me and my lovely boyfriend Chris. We have been together for a year and a year and 2 months. Yeah, a year and 2 months, almost 3 months. A year and almost 3 months. And I started the sketchbook May 1st. So, and I finished it, I want to say July 2nd. So this is kind of, I'll be honest, from May to July 2nd, for May has not been a great month for me art-wise, because I was having a heavy art block. I didn't even want to draw for weeks at a time, which sucks because I love drawing and I love creating art. And I know a lot of artists will feel me on this one, that art block really freaking sucks. Because you want to create and you want to, you know, make something, and it's hard when your brain just doesn't want to work, which happens with me a lot. But anyway, let's get started. I've already said that. Let's just get into the sketchbook. Here we have the first page, which is just some typical pencil doodles. I was drawing mermaids for Mermay, but that didn't really work out because of the whole children's book thing. I didn't have time. Here's just some poses. Over here I wanted to do, like, I don't know, betrayal, I guess, like someone getting stabbed. Here we have just this page, just some doodles. This, you can tell in this sketchbook, art block was hitting me hard. I'm just warning you right now. And this is where I went on Pinterest and I looked up some faces to doodle. And there's that. This is Shelley Duvall. Rest in peace, Shelley Duvall. She is gorgeous, and I found out when she passed away, I was like super sad, because she was an icon in the Hollywood scene and I wanted to pay a tribute to her, so I doodled her gorgeous face in my sketchbook. Rest in peace, Shelley, you were an amazing person. Here we have just some more body doodles. Here we have just, I am a big girl, so I love drawing other plus size women, because why not? But so I just decided to design a bathing suit, and I low-key want this bathing suit because I thought the stripes would be like sage green with like sage, like a darker sage and a lighter sage green, and then I was gonna put like mushrooms on it. It'd be like my ideal swimsuit. This was a character, or like inspired by the song Cherry Bomb. You know, the hello daddy, hello mom, I'm your yeah, that song. Don't want to get copyright struck. And I showed this to my boyfriend's mother, and she absolutely loved it because she's a huge, you know, that's like one of her favorite songs. So she was one of my big supports of that. These two people, so I don't know if any of you guys know who Evelyn is, but they were these conjoined twins, and I kind of was inspired by them, so I wanted to create my own conjoined twin OCs, using this color palette up here of my Ohuhu markers. So I didn't really finish it. I ended up using the markers and made this character, who I just love her style. And now that I have actual like a decent skin tone set, I'm able to do more skin tones, and I'm so excited because unfortunately my darker markers in my Copics for some reason dried up. Like, they were like, the ink got sticky. I don't know why that happened. So it really sucks that my Copic markers that are super freaking expensive just decided to just bum out on me. But luckily I got gifted a Ohuhu 24 marker skin tone set. Not sponsored, I wish it was. So I've been using that, and I love tan tone paper, obviously, for the way the white pops on it. The bleed through is insane though. This was a sketch that I didn't do. Just, you'll typically see a lot of floating heads in my sketchbook. I'm already getting graphite on my fingers, I will warn you that. Here is my favorite drawing. So I'm doing Poke Portrait commissions, which basically is I draw you with two of your favorite Pokemon, and for me it's Rowlet and Shiny Ghastly. And I love doing this. I did one for my boyfriend as well. Let me see if I can find it. It's somewhere in my commission pile of just drawings. Aha. Here's the one I did for my boyfriend. And I do have commission info, but typically I do these for a set price of $25, which includes 2 Pokemon. Either can be shiny or you can do both shiny, and obviously you with that Pokemon. Any additionals, like any extra Pokemon, you know, that's like something I'll have to check out. But yeah, and I love Shiny Ghastly, and I love how the drawing turned out, and just the I know you're there kind of thing, because and the Rowlet is terrified. That's like one of my favorite doodles in the sketchbook. Oh, here we go. So this was a drawing I did. I wanted to do like a galaxy umbrella with actually like stars kind of falling around her, but because the paper was white, I couldn't do the stars thing. But I really like how this cute doodle turned out. I do wish now that I had her more turned to the side, and then her little Mary Jane's down here. I do wish I had the pose more fluid, but you know, this is just a cute doodle that I wanted to do. And this is actually a Melanie Martinez drawing. See, cat. Okay, son, I love you. Mama's making a video, okay? You go play with your sister. And I'm a huge Melanie Martinez fan, so obviously I had to draw her. Mel is gorgeous, and I love how this pose turned out. And this is another one of my favorite drawings. And here we go. Here's another doodle I did. I actually had my boyfriend pick out 3 markers in a skin tone, and I had to create a doodle based on that. And so he, of course, him being him, he chose a blue and a red. 2 blues and a red, actually. But yeah, this is also a cute drawing. I wanted to go for like a bunny inspired kind of pinup, I guess. Like Jessica Rabbit, kinda. But I really like how it turned out. And here we have some more sketches. I was gonna create a new original character based in the 80s, and I think she's actually in here, but we'll have to, I don't know if I did it. I don't think I did. But she's still a work in progress. And here we have just some more doodles. I was trying so hard. I think this is where I was figuring out what her body shape was gonna be. And then here, I was figuring out her face, like what I wanted her face to look like. And here's some more of that. This was gonna be her, but I still hadn't finalized her design. So it's a lot of unfinished, just, yeah. I think that's actually it. Yep. See, this sketchbook was not, not a great one, unfortunately. But we do have another one. And this one did kind of fall apart because I had to use this binding to make my current sketchbook that I'm working in. But we can get started on this one. So this one I started July 2nd and I ended July 24th. So this one was also kind of a short one. But luckily I actually didn't have art block a lot during this stretch of time. So the welcome is me and my boyfriend, and let's just get into it. So here is the first pages, and I have these pens. I've showed them on my channel before. Again, not sponsored. I wish it was. I have them currently in my pencil bag, which I'm gonna do a updated pencil bag tour. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know in the comments. I use these Staedtler pens, and I have them in the rainbow order. I just put them in rainbow order because it makes me feel better. Yeah, it's the Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners. These are the ones I sketch with. I like sketching with these. They're really good for like colorful line art as well. Hang on, my cat just got his head stuck. There you go. But yeah, I wanted to do just some doodles of faces. Try to do different face shapes. So I did like an oval here, a diamond here, a square here, circle here, rectangle here, heart-shaped here, kind of face shapes. Because same face syndrome is real, and that's a habit I really need to break. So it helps to doodle different face shapes, or just draw like shapes and try to turn them into faces. That's also a great way to not get stuck in same face syndrome, is just draw like random shapes and turn them into faces somehow. That's like one of the favorite things I'll like to do. And there's some more here, just using all the pens that I have. This drawing was actually done in, I got like one of those weird rectangular pencils from the hardware store. This little guy. And this is what I doodled with. Sorry, the cats are having zoomies, but it was super fun to doodle with. It doesn't blend well, obviously, because it's not made for art, but yeah, I really liked how this, also the paper is cardstock, so I didn't really expect it to work well. I really like this pen doodle up here. I really like how that one turned out. Here we have some poses, and all these poses here are without references. So you can kind of tell, and obviously when I do draw like a string of poses, I highlight my favorites. And then here, let me turn the page. Turn the page. I can't. Here is some poses with references. So I had references for all of these, and obviously the ones I highlighted were my favorites. I tried some perspective posing. I really like this tiny green one here. I like how that looks. I do need to work on perspective, so you might see that in the next sketchbook, maybe. Knowing me, I get caught up in just making art that I like instead of practicing things I really need to practice. These are all no reference. These two that are highlighted were no reference. The rest were references. Guys, calm down. Stop it. get some help. I really like this one. I don't know why I didn't highlight it, but here's some more just poses I did. Here's some pink ones. I like color coordinating, obviously. It's the autism, if I'll be frank with you guys, but my name's not Frank. This one was a reference. I know this one down here was a reference, and I think the rest were all just like me. This was a one marker challenge with my new 40 pack Ohuhu markers, because someone was kind enough to gift me 2 packs of markers to use, which was very sweet. Here is some more just pen doodles. This thing. So I was listening to a song called Worst in Me. I'll probably put it like here. And this sketch just instantly came in my head, like of an enemies to lover kind of situation. I don't know. My brain just, when my brain goes, it goes, I guess. This actually was inspired. I wanted to do a kind of 1800s Harley Quinn, but everyone keeps telling me it looks like Queen of Hearts, which is fair. I did do a lot of heart shapes, so that's my bad. But I want to kind of do what if Harley Quinn was in the 1800s. Kind of ish sketch. Oh my goodness, guys. No. Sorry, they have the major zoomies right now. Here are just some more sketches. I was drawing shoes and I gave up after 4. Typically happens with me when I'm drawing something that I'm not particularly interested in. Hopefully I will get better at shoes. Here's a thumbnail, actually, for that children's book I was saying I was working on. Pause for dramatic effect. Here's the thumbnails for a page. I was kidding, I was yawning. Here I did some facial expression practice. I like simplifying facial expressions. It makes it easier to get the feel for it until and then once I get the feel for it, I go more detailed. And that's evident on this page. I wanted to correlate colors with different emotions. I do not like how this one turned out. That one is a fail. We do not have to look at that one. I do like this one because I think I captured fear pretty well, and this one I captured anger kind of decently. And then I try to combine those over here because I want to learn how to draw betrayal. That's kind of the thing I'm going for here. I don't know if I conveyed it right, but for a panel of a comic I'm doing, or I want to do, it's an AU for my OCs, Charlie, Ash, Jamal, and Kevin. I think they're on my channel a lot, so I think you know who I'm talking about. If you don't, look back on some of my old videos, and you will see them. They did get some recent style updates, but I wanted to kind of convey the look of betrayal, and I think I did that kind of well with this one. Random floating head. I said I didn't have art block a lot in this video. I kind of lied. Or not in this video, in this book. But here's another doodle I did of a cute little vampire girl. I wanted to make her into a character, but I don't know how I feel about her yet. So we'll see what happens in the future. Here's some more just doodles I did. I really like how this one turned out. I like the look of just you know, that kind of the kind of look of just or what it's like you don't believe what they're saying or something. There's me and my boyfriend, because what better way to practice drawing kissing than with the person you're dating. Cat. Here's some more just pencil doodles that I've done. This was gonna be a character, but I didn't like how short the face looked, and I was already like struggling with liking my art at this point in time. So I just gave up, if I'll be honest. But then I doodled this cute drawing, and I really like how this turned out. I did add these little cute swirlies to the cheeks. That's going to be seen now permanently in my style. But yeah, style did get slight change. I know it feels like I changed my art style every freaking sketchbook. There's a little mermaid doodle I did. Here's some more just mermaid doodles and Ariel from The Little Mermaid, obviously, because if I was doing mermaids, might as well do my favorite mermaid from my childhood. These are actually little thumbnail doodles for this drawing. So, the comic I want to do is I'm taking my original characters and doing like a superhero AU, which superhero alternate universe. And I thought, what if, because Charlie, my character Charlie, is typically the more shy personality. She's more like introverted, where her girlfriend Ash is more extroverted. So I thought, what if Charlie, instead of being the sweet introvert she is, ended up being the villain of the story, and Ash being the superhero. And so I'm kind of taking that, and instead of Charlie having her normal short hair, she has like super long flowing hair, and I wanted to correlate, this costume design is not final. I am working on it. This was just a basic doodled. I do like the hair though, so I'm keeping the long hair, but this was just a premise for what I wanted her villain persona to kind of look like. And here we have I did this, I think, in just regular pink colored pencil. Here is Ash's character. Again, these costumes are not final. I'm still doing it. But if you notice something, and I hope that, I'm not just... But their powers are each other's favorite color. So Charlie's favorite color is orange, so her powers are green. Ash's favorite color is green, and her powers are orange. I wanted to do that so there's like a connecting factor between the two characters. But yeah. And of course, Ash's design is not final. I'm just kind of working out the basis of what I want it to look like. I do know Ash is more conservative. I wanted her to be the opposite of how she is normally, because normally she's like free spirit. She'll wear whatever she wants, she'll, do that. But in this AU, I wanted her to be more covered up. Not covered up, but she's like more modest, I guess. Where in original, Charlie is the more modest one, where she'll kind of wear long sleeve hoodies and stuff like that. Occasional crop tops, and then in this AU, I wanted Charlie to be like full show skin, I kind of wanted them to be opposite personalities from how they normally are, and I thought that was like, I thought it was really cool. Here's another picture of Charlie, and of course she still has her typical piercings, her scar on her eye, stuff like that, and I really love that her powers are green. I do need to work on like lighting, dynamic shading. That's what I was trying to do here. Here we have some more just random doodles and sketches. Sorry about that. The cats are going crazy. Here is a cute doodle of my boyfriend, and there's just a random floating head up there. Hi, what you doing? You playing? Well, mom's trying to film a video. Here we have more pose doodles. All these were no reference. I'll tell you that right now. I think you can tell. This one was no reference, but I really, really like this one. I really like how this one turned out. And these are also no reference. This was going to be like a standoff between Ash and Charlie, but I didn't like how it looks. This was a thumbnail for the children's book page. This drawing, actually, if you follow me on Instagram, which if you want to, link will below, self-promotion, was actually in Inktober all the way back in 2020. So I wanted to see how, really? Oh my goodness. So I wanted to see how my style has changed since 4 years ago. And, but yeah, I'll probably do the comparison later. This was a 3 marker challenge. My boyfriend decided to pick out 3 random markers, and I was challenged to do something with it, and I did that, and I don't really like it, so we're just gonna skip it. This is a Marie Antoinette inspired. Again, I don't know why I'm obsessed with like 1800s, 1700s fashion. That's a lie. I've been watching a lot of Bridgerton. Which, if you have not seen Bridgerton, oh my god, please watch it. It's so good. If you're like of age, because there are some spicy scenes, and it's not suitable for children. So, if you're of age, please watch Bridgerton. It is amazing. Ugh, I love it. But I love the heart eyebrows. The heart eyebrows are like my favorite part of this piece. And I just love it. That's another one of my favorite. Oh my goodness, can y'all not destroy my room, please? This was actually a art style study of the Spider-Verse. So here's my first pass through with it. Here's the second with Gwen, and then I tried it again with Miles to make him look better. And I really like how that turned out. I might incorporate this type of shading into my artwork more. And here I tried it with me. Hey, stop it. I'll bap ya. I'll gently bap ya. I'll get the spray bottle. Jeez. But, and then I tried it again here. I don't really like how this one turned out. I don't know what it is. It's the face. I don't like it. Here's a quick... I'm kind of rushing through that because the cats have major zoomies and I don't want them destroying anything. Here's the... I did some quick Steven Universe sketches just to warm up my wrist. Here we have some more poses. And I tried doodling a skeleton just to kind of see how the human body would look. You know, anatomy practice, that kind of stuff. Sorry for the phone. It's not my phone. I'm filming with my phone. Here I tried to practice like kissing, because obviously I have characters who date each other, so that's kind of important. Here we have an Ash and Charlie like kind of headshot standoff, I guess. I really like this pencil drawing. I don't know what it is about it. I just like it. And another floating head. Obviously art block kicked my butt that day. And this is actually, I got a brush pen and I wanted to just see the ink flow, I guess. And I really like it, and so I just did a doodle with it. And 'tis the end of that sketchbook. Alright guys, well, that's the end of this video because the cats are absolutely acting like they had a crap ton of catnip this morning, which I don't think they did. I have the catnip put up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this double feature sketchbook tour. I am hoping to start... Oops, didn't mean to bump my camera. I am hoping to start uploading more frequently and more often. I will try to start a upload schedule. I know I've said this before, but life just kind of kicks my butt. And it would be awesome to start uploading again and start full-time filming videos. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link all my socials down in the description below, along with any other things I can think of. And let me know if you guys will be interested in a what's in my pencil bag kind of tour. I would love to film that. And yeah. So I hope you guys have a lovely day. Treat everyone how you want to be treated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!